Hello, YouTube. It's your boy King Cobra here, back at you with another cooking video. I want to show you how to make a breakfast hellburger. That's right. There's going to be a patty, there's going to be cheese, there's going to be crunched up Doritos onto the patty. There's going to be all kinds of good stuff on this burger. I'm going to show y'all how to make it. It's real easy like. Now, while I make this burger, I shall come forth and say, "Come forth, almighty thunderstorm. Boom for us on camera." I conjure this thunderstorm with a cooking video. Boom for us nice and loud on camera. Okay, I pointed my wand at the window, got them clouds going up real good. Alright. So there's a good chance we might have a little thunderstorm while we're making my burger. Wouldn't that be something? I'm down to my last bowl of pipe tobacco from one bag. I mean, I got a bag of tobacco that's empty, but I think I might have another one laying around somewhere. Hmm. Pipe for your thoughts. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can check me out at Lord King Cobra 666420. Damn! Did you hear that, YouTube? I love conjuring thunderstorms. Now, the first thing I'm going to do for this burger is toast the buns for it or whatever, and then we'll build it from there. This burger of mine is getting one patty, two slices of cheese, and three other ingredients on top of that. Show you how this is assembled. Come with me to the kitchen, where I might entice your appetite with a delicious spicy cheeseburger. I shall set my tobacco down until I get done making the burger and eating it. Alright. Now we're in the kitchen and we got just about everything set up. The big old thing of Tony's seasoning. And let's see here. We need good thing I just did dishes recently. Yeah. We'll need something to put the burger on. There's a plate for the burger itself. And a plate for the ingredients that we're going to need. And Well, for starters, the burger's getting 2 of these. 2 of these are going on the patty, so we're gonna. Two Doritos spicy jalapeno cheddar loaded things are going onto the burger patty, so we're gonna microwave those real quick. I think a minute should be enough for those. But we're gonna watch these real quick so that they don't. Of course, I'm gonna end up microwaving the burger again anyway, so just a minute to get them warmed up a little bit. And we're gonna need our bun, so we're gonna grab. We could use a hamburger bun for it, but I'm going to use some Montana Sweetheart white bread. Okay. Set the camera down for a second. Hashtag biceps. Look at these guns. Look at these biceps tubes. Alright. Turn the stove on to high and get that heat, get that going, and which is up all the way. Well, these are definitely cooked all the way. That's alright. I mean, I think 50 seconds would have been enough for 2 of those, but that's alright. It's all going on the same thing. It's all going on the same thing anyway, so it's irrelevant. So I'm gonna grab 2 slices of bread, just like that. Go ahead and just set the phone down on the stove right here, so that way you can see me doing my thing while I make this burger, kind of, you know, and then, you know, that way I'm not. I might move the camera here a bit. Hold on a second. And we're also going to be adding actual Doritos to it as well to give it a nice crunch factor, you know what I'm saying? So two slices of cheese. The cheese I'll be using for this spicy burger is Serengeti pepper jack cheese. This is the sliced Monterey Jack natural cheese with jalapeno and habaneros peppers. So this is a pepper jack cheese that has jalapenos and habaneros in it. Alright. I'll grab about 2 slices of this. I do apologize for the lack of videos lately. I know a lot of my fans are like, what the hell, man? You know. But that's alright. This will give you all plenty of content. Okay. So we got if you got a following on social media, you got to keep your following happy, otherwise you lose it. So, that being said, we got 2 slices of this delicious cheese right here. And the very last thing we're going to add to the burger, besides the hot sauce, is a sunny side egg. And, oh yes. Yes. And of course, it wouldn't be a spicy burger without our trusty Swampadelic hot sauce. Brought to you by Primo's Peppers. Swampadelic hot sauce, spicier than the Devil's Pecker. That's right, spicier than the Devil's Pecker. Okay? Alright. First 2 things we're going to do, we're going to toast up the buns real quick, and then we're going to put the patty and get that cooking. Alright. Now I got the stove heated up. I'm going to turn it down to a 7. And we're going to take some Tony seasoning. We're going to pour it into, and that might be a little much for the burger. Just some, there we go. And I don't need a whole lot of this shit, but I reckon that'll be enough for the burger, a little bit for the patty, a little bit for the bread. Alright. I keep getting, my phone keeps telling me to sign into my iTunes. I don't know why. I don't know how to turn it off. So I'll get a message that appears on my screen. It will say, sign into iTunes. I hit cancel. That's why you see me doing that number with my finger. Okay. I'm going to take this, just like that. Take a pinch of that. The Tony's. And we're going to sprinkle it on both sides of the bread here. Okay, just a light coating. You don't need a whole lot. Just like that. Okay? Just like that. No, I'm not ready for the patties just yet. Or the patty just yet. I'm going to get the bun toasted up first. Alright. Flip. Look at that. That's perfectly toasted right there. You see that? Oh, yeah, baby. That's what's up. Alright. A little bit longer on that side. Alright. Hot. Okay, there's our bottom bun. Now I'll get the top bun done. And I would recommend that you use the spatula for the entire process. Don't be a schmuck like me and just, yeah. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing to this other one. And actually, I could probably go a little bit longer on the other side. Just a little bit longer. I'm going to do the same thing to this side on this bun right here. Just like that. Okay, there we go. That side looks good. All right. And then bloop, same thing over here. To this one. Okay. Now Tony's is a good seasoning, but you don't want it to overpower the burger. Just enough to yeah, this will be enough right here for the burger. I might still have some left in the lid when I'm done making it, but we'll see. Now, this is the kind of breakfast you want to make yourself if, like, you have time to do it. You know, this isn't something that you can just microwave and go. You know, you gotta sit and make this. And the cool thing is, it doesn't have to be breakfast time to enjoy this. The cool thing, God damn it, damn it. Cool thing about this, it doesn't have to be breakfast time for you to actually enjoy this burger. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you got time to make this burger, you know, make it. But you want the bun to be lightly toasted. We're not looking to burn the shit out of it, but just a light toast on it. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it's looking real good. That is looking really good. Alright. I'm looking at this bun right here, and you can see that it's got a nice toasting on that. Okay, there's our top bun. Alright. Now we have some of our ingredients. We have our buns done. Okay, now comes the fun part. Cooking the meats. So we have 100% pure beef burgers, 80% lean, 20% fat. Alright. And take one patty out here. I'm going to set it with the paper onto our other plate over here, away from any of the ingredients that we're putting on it. So it may be on the same plate, but it's not touching any of the other ingredients. Just for a second, so I can put the patties back in the freezer. Okay, now we're gonna cook up, and just so, okay, now here we go. We got all of our ingredients ready to go. Notice the patties nowhere, it's not even touching these or any of this. So, okay. Now we're gonna cook the patty for the burger. Take that, take off the paper. And to cook this patty a little bit quicker, we're gonna put the stove onto high again, just to cook the patty real quickly. And we're gonna take our Tony seasoning that we have here. We're gonna sprinkle both sides of this patty with some Tony's. Real easy like. You're cooking with Cobra right now. Thank you for watching and continuing to watch the channel. Yeah. Brought to you with another segment of Cooking with King Cobra. Alright, so we got a little bit of Tony's on that side. A little bit of Tony's on this side. We'll put this side down first onto the pan just like that. And then alright, I'll wash my hands up quick before I pick up the phone. Alright, we have just enough Tony seasoning left over. We don't need all of this in here, just enough to season the egg up a little bit. So I'm going to dump some of that back in there. back into this. We'll just dump some of that back into the large container that it came in. Okay, and let's get some close-up action on this burger here. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that nice? Hashtag first flip. Yeah. There's a reason why I have the fan blowing and the window wide open, because it gets a little smoky in here when I cook sometimes. Now for for extra heat, YouTube, you could in fact open that window all the way. For extra heat, you could cook Swampadelic hot sauce into the burger if you wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do a whole shit ton of swamp on my burger, but it'll be enough that I'll be able to feel the heat. Alright. Yeah, buddy, look at that. Get that burger cooking. Yeah, I know my stove needs cleaned. I'll get it cleaned up here in a bit when this stove cools off from cooking the food. And this isn't going to be too difficult to clean off when it's all said and done. But basically, I'm gonna eat some of these. We're gonna move our ingredients plate over here. That plate was starting to get hot. I chihuahua. Okay. That patty looks pretty good. So I'm gonna take the first thing of cheese and just stick it on there like that. Give it some time to melt first. Yeah, buddy. Put that on the bottom bun, just like that. Just like that. That's sitting on the bottom bun, just like that. It looks real good. Alright. Put that stove down to a medium heat. Next layer of this, we're going to add... The next thing we're going to add to that burger patty. Oh yeah, we're going to have to do it. Swampadelic. Alright. And the best way to do this is just to take your cap and pour a little bit into your cap. Just a little bit into your cap. Okay. And best way to do this, just pour a little bit into your cap and go like that. Try to cover the entire patty with a couple drops of that hot sauce, just like that. Beautiful. Put the lid back on the swamp, just like that. Primo's Peppers, Swampadelic hot sauce. That's where it's at, people. If you're a pepper junkie, you'll like this stuff. And on top of that, we're going to sprinkle on those Doritos chips. You know, this will give a little bit of crunch to our burger, just like that. Some people may think that putting chips on a burger is weird, but that's okay. We're all entitled to like what we like. You know, that's what makes the world so awesome. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna take these Doritos loaded things and stick them on there, just like that. Make sure we get all that cheese from the Doritos loaded onto there, just like that. Alright. So now, once we got to this stage, we're pretty much almost done with the burger. But what I want to do is I want to move the last of the ingredients for this burger over here so that we can make room for everything else. Hot. That plate is hot. What do you expect when it's sitting next to the fucking stove? Am I right, people? Yes. Okay. Now, Alright. Now we got the last of our ingredients ready to go. I took all those crushed up Doritos and put some on the burger, on that cheese after I added the Swampadelic. Couple drops of Swampadelic to that habanero jalapeno pepper jack cheese. And then on top of that, we got the crushed Doritos, the spicy Doritos loaded. Oh yeah. And then we're going to take the other slice of cheese that we have, and we're going to stick it on top just like that. You see that right there? Yeah. And now the coup de resistance. YouTube. The topping off of this will be perfect. To complete this delicious looking burger, we're going to do a sunny side egg with a little bit of Tony's and Swampadelic on top of it. That burger looks pretty good, doesn't it? It's not even done, but it's about to be. Alright. So I'm going to set the camera down here, just like that. And now, to make this the breakfast part of the burger. Just like that. Crack that sumbitch in there. I can't get out of there. Alright. Alright, it's not too much Tony's on there, just a little bit for flavor. We got the egg in there, doing its thing. This is your brain on drugs. It makes you hungry for eggs, doesn't it? You want to hear a joke, YouTube? The DARE program. The DARE program is a fucking joke. You know what DARE stands for? Drugs are really entertaining. D-A-R-E. Drugs are really expensive. Drugs are really educational. Or drugs are really entertaining. probably should have sprayed the pan before trying to make a sunny side egg, but that's alright. It'll still turn out to be a sunny side egg either way you shape it, so we're golden. That pan's gonna need to be washed though, most definitely. Now it's gonna sit here and wait for this monstrosity of a burger to cook, or the rest of it anyway. And we're literally almost done. What I'm going to do now is finish cooking up that sunny side egg real quick, and then I'm going to then put it onto the burger, and then we're going to add a couple drops of Swampadelic to that egg real quick, just spicy it up a bit, you know what I'm saying? And then we're going to give it a minute burst in the microwave to melt some of that cheese. Yeah. And, well, I'll let that firm up a bit. I'm trying not to break the fucking yolk on it, but it looks like I might have accidentally broken the yolk on it, son of a bitch. I try to cook a perfect sunny side egg and it just isn't gonna happen, is it? Every fucking time. Nothing can go right in my cooking videos. There's always gonna be something to fuck up. Fucking goddamn it. Alright. Scooch the camera over here, bitch. It's all about that presentation. That's all I'm getting at, you know, and I'm a bit OCD about shit like that. You know, trying to, yeah. Okay. Turn the stove off. Alright, people. This is what we got for the burger so far. You cannot tell me it doesn't look delicious. Well, the egg that did break off, the yolk that did break off from the egg, you can see right here the yolk that did break off from the egg kind of firmed up just a little bit, so that still didn't turn out too bad. Couple more things real quick. We're going to set the camera down once more. Okay, right here. Against my spell books here. Just like that. Alright. And we're going to top off that egg with a little bit more swamp. The same amount as I did last time on the patty. Yeah. Alright. So I put just a little bit on top of that egg. 1 second, tubes. I want to put this in the refrigerator. Now take a look at this delicious burger right here. She is just about done, YouTube. Boom. Top bun. Look, there's a little bit of swamp on top of the egg. There we go. Go ahead and squish that sucker under there just like that. Alright. This burger is just about done, people. The final step for this burger, I'm going to microwave it. I'm going to microwave it so that cheese melts everything together. Oh yeah. Yeah, a little bit of cheese dripping off the side there, but that's alright. We're going to stick this delicious bastard in the microwave for, we'll give it like 50 seconds. Time cook 50 seconds. Because this microwave I have is pretty freaking powerful. It doesn't take very long to cook anything. Well, now like the major part of that entire ordeal is over. You know, like literally you can cook this burger in 37 minutes or less. You know, which that's not too bad. I would have done 2 patties, but I'm not really that hungry. And you know, on top of that, yeah, I don't want my apartment getting too smoky, so it's almost done. It's almost done. We got literally 4 seconds left. Oh. Let me move my incense container out of the way here. In fact, I'm gonna put these up real quick. Japanese cherry blossom. Some good smelling incense. I give you Satan's breakfast burger. Oh, look at that. You know what we're going to put on top of that, YouTube? We're not done with it just yet. Oh no, hold on. Let's get all that cheese string pull off here. Is the cheese melted to perfection? Let's see. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, that cheese is melted to stringy perfection. Alright. We're going to add one more thing to it. Now, the very last thing we're going to add to this delicious, gooey, cheesy, spicy, unhealthy monstrosity right here. We're going to add... excuse me. We're going to add some ranch. Some bacon flavored ranch. I'm not going to add a whole lot, just a couple squirts here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit to kind of balance things out a little bit. There we go. There we are. Look at that. Go ahead and drop the top and put that top bun back on there just like that. Boom. Put this sucker back in the fridge. Let me ask you a question, YouTube. Can you handle the fucking heat of the breakfast, the Satan's breakfast hell burger. Yes. Oh yes. Look at that. A brand new cooking video for your face. Fresh content for your face. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is hold on a second. Okay, make sure that's alright, hold on a second. And to work with me here for a second, people. I gotta get the I had to make sure the computer was turned on. It was. Okay. Now I can scooch this back far enough so you can see me eat this thing on camera, yeah? I've had Swampadelic hot sauce before. It's mean. It's mean, YouTube. Swampadelic hot sauce has good flavor. You know? Hold on a second. There it goes. It was saying my keyboard wasn't connected. And when it sits there and says that my keyboard's not connected, I'm like, wait a second. That's why I have to unplug the keyboard and plug it back in. So what do you think about this burger, YouTube? Does that look pretty good? Does that look like something you would snack on? All kinds of craziness happening with this burger right here. Chances are this burger is going to be spicy and a little bit greasy and a little bit messy. And chances are it might be tasty too. Well, I'm going to go fill up my black coffee mug with some water. I'll be right back. Give this burger a chance to cool down just a little bit because it's still fresh out of the microwave, you know what I'm saying? Alright, thank you again for watching another episode of Cooking with King Cobra. I'm King Cobra, and today we've cooked up a spicy breakfast burger. Satan's Spicy Hell Burger. This thing has pepper jack cheese that's loaded with jalapenos and habaneros. It's got Swampadelic hot sauce on it. It's got jalapeno Doritos loaded on it. This is gonna be a spicy little bastard, I bet you. I bet you, I bet you, I bet you. Now, why would you eat spicy food? There are two benefits, YouTube. One benefit to eating spicy food. In the summertime, mosquitoes will not attack you if you've had spicy food. Straight up. If you eat spicy food and all the heat from that spicy food is in your pores, you're sweating all over your body, you know what I'm saying? If mosquitoes can smell the hot sauce in your body, they're not going to attack you because mosquitoes don't want that. Another advantage to eating spicy food, YouTube. Eating spicy food is incredibly good for your immune system, especially if you have a cold or if you're stuffed up and you can't seem to get it to quit. You know, if you've taken seriously, eat one of these bastards before you go to bed. If you have a fucking cold, eat one of these burgers right here that I hold in my hands. And then after you eat the burger, fucking take some NyQuil and pass the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Blow your nose a shit ton. Horseradish, wasabi, I like those two things as well. Swampadelic hot sauce is spicier than the Devil's Pecker. Hold on a second, Tubes. I'm gonna do another plug for Swampadelic. Yeah, buddy. Right here. This is the Bad Mamba Jamba right here. This is some wicked hot sauce, people. I like spicy food. When I got my first bottle of Swampadelic hot sauce, I tried a little bit on my tongue and I'm like, oh man, oh that's gnarly, who the fuck sends this? And then once I got used to it, I'm like, hey, the flavor on this isn't half bad. Actually, the flavor on this hot sauce is delicious. But you have to have an extreme palate for heat, because this right here is no bullshit. This is Primo's Pepper's Swampadelic hot sauce. Like I said, if you're into spicy food, you know, make your food that much tastier with Swampadelic hot sauce. Yeah. All right. See how the burger smells. Ooh. Smells good. It definitely smells spicy, but it's not overpowering. I can smell the heat coming off that burger, but it's not overpowering. So YouTube, how do you think this burger is going to taste? I know I'm stalling for dramatic effect. I don't think y'all mind me stalling for a little bit. It makes for a longer video, especially when I haven't produced much content lately. Now with the egg and the beef patty, you got your protein. With the cheese and the bread, you got your dairy and your grain. With the Doritos, you got kind of the, I think Doritos chips are made out of corn, so I don't know. I wouldn't even know where the calorie count on this really is. So the calorie count on a burger like this, I don't know or care. I have a high metabolism, so, you know, it'll look good for someone my size. Anywho, wash up my glasses real quick. That's better. Now I can see. And with that window being wide fucking open, all the cooking I did, it's not even smoky in here, other than maybe the faint smell of beef and pipe tobacco. Ooh, that smells good. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into eating this burger. I'm trying to scooch it back just a little bit. There we go. Trying to scooch it back just a little bit more so I can have more room for the plate here while I eat this. Alright. And I got a cut on my thumb right here, so I gotta be careful of that Swampadelic hot sauce that's on there. If that shit gets into a cut, if you get Swampadelic hot sauce into a cut or your eyes, that shit's gonna burn. Okay? Swampadelic hot sauce is nothing to fuck around with, people. That is legitimately some of the spiciest hot sauce I've ever had. And when I was a little kid, I thought the fire hot sauce from Taco Bell was spicy. But as I got older, I'm like, that ain't as bad. The green sauce from Taco John's is diced up jalapenos. That shit's pretty spicy. But Swampadelic takes it to the next level. Alright. The top side, there's the top. There's the bottom. There's the top. This burger turned out really good, actually. The egg could have been made. Personally, the egg, in my opinion, I could have done a better job cooking that egg up. But that's all right. It's all going in the same place anyway, right? The egg was cooked good enough for camera, but it wasn't good enough to my standards. That's all right. I'm still gonna fucking eat it, right? Okay. Yeah. Oh, that first bite. Give that a minute for the heat to set in. Let's see how it does. It's definitely there, but not that overpowering. Yeah, this burger tastes good. Just enough Swampadelic that it's gonna give you just a little bit of heat. Oh, there we go. Sweet. I put just the right amount of Swampadelic hot sauce on there. Just enough for a little bit of flavor and a little bit of heat. I mean, if you want to make this burger and you want to add more heat to it, be my guest, pest. But no, this burger was made just right for me. Yeah. And surprisingly, it's not that messy. Usually when I make a burger, YouTube, I make a damn good burger, okay? I make a damn good cheeseburger. And usually when I make a cheeseburger, it's fucking greasy, messy, all over the place, you know what I'm saying? This right here, not only is this burger good, but it's not even messy. Like, look at the plate. You see what I'm saying? That's what's up. The flavor coming off of this. They got the soft chewiness of the bread. That greasy bite from the hamburger. That crunch from the Doritos. And that chewy, spicy factor from the Doritos loaded. And you got all that gooey cheese. And the heat from that Swampadelic. And then the fucking egg just tops it off, man. Here's a cross-section of that bastard. Look at that cross-section. Beautiful. And they got a little bit of creaminess from that ranch just to kind of even things out just a little bit. Look at that. Yeah. Beautiful. Set that bad boy down for a second. That's good. That's good eating right there. Good looking burger, YouTube. I definitely recommend it if you can get the ingredients. Now, Swampadelic hot sauce is not sold in stores. You have to order that online. Go to primospeppers.com to order Swampadelic hot sauce. And also check out their awesome line of Primo's Peppers clothing and merch. Hats, stickers, t-shirts. Yeah. Alright. Quit showing the burger off and... Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I got to the middle of the burger where there's like a bunch of swamp on the middle of that patty. Ooh. I'll get some more water. I'll be right back. Now, to be fair, YouTube, to be brutally fair, I have not had Swampadelic hot sauce in a minute, so every once in a while I like to put a little bit of heat on my food. Oh yeah. That clears out the sinuses so nicely. But I ain't no bitch. I want to finish this burger on camera. Might take me a minute because, you know, like I said, I haven't had... Oop, Dorito fell out. Might take me a minute to finish because I haven't had swamp in a minute, but it's gonna get finished. It's gonna get finished. Oh yeah. Oh man, that Swampadelic is mean stuff. Let me tell you, it's good though. It's gonna hurt pooping this out later, but that's all right. It's for you people out there. Is my face turning red? A little bit. Ugh. Ugh. Hold on, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Hold on a second. I don't have a cold, but this shit will clear up your sinuses. You're thinking to yourself, spicier than the devil's pecker, uh-huh. And the answer is, oh yes, 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 it is. Ooh. If you're a pepper junkie, I definitely recommend Swampadelic. This burger is not only good, but it's filling too. I mean, there's a lot of, this is a nice thick little burger too. There's a lot going on here. Oh. Oh yeah. That's so good. so good and so spicy. Mm. Oh yeah. Mm. The Hellburger challenge I did with Scotty on his channel was insane. All the flavor on that burger was so damn good. But literally, you had on the Hellburger, for instance, the Hellburger challenge I did on Scotty's channel. Oh man, I need water. I recorded a video with Scotty for his channel where I made the Hellburger. And it was literally a 2-part video. There's like so much fucking hot sauce on that thing, man. The flavor coming off the Hellburger was so good. But you had a split second to enjoy the flavor before it fucking hit you. This thing's pretty spicy, but it isn't as spicy as the Hellburger. Like this delicious sandwich right here is mild compared to the Hellburger. This is a Satan's breakfast burger. Breakfast Hellburger, yeah. Oh, any burger that's gonna have swampadelic hot sauce on it should be called a Hellburger, period. But the original Hellburger that I did for YouTube, man, that thing was wicked spicy. I was in so much pain after that. Right, down that entire thing on camera like a beast, like, you know what I'm saying? But that was back when I was eating swampadelic regularly. This right here, however, oh yeah. This also gives me a chance to savor the heat from the burger and the flavor. But I'm not going to be a little bitch. It's going to be finished. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that cross section. Yeah. Whew. All gone. Still chewing on it. Almost done. After eating that burger, if you get any hot sauce on your fingertips, wash your hands immediately. You do not want to get swampadelic hot sauce in your eye. Oh, trust and believe you don't. The combination of that the combination YouTube, the combination of that habanero jalapeno pepper jack cheese, those jalapeno and cheddar Doritos loaded, and that Swampadelic hot sauce, that three-way combination, man. Yeah. Yeah. That burger was delicious. Other than the egg being a little fucked up, the burger turned out delicious, and practically that was the least messiest burger I've ever eaten. That stayed together pretty nicely. I'll get some more water. I'll be right back. Well, that burger got the Gothic King Cobra seal of approval. That was spicy, delicious, filling. Yeah. That burger brought to you in part by Primo's Peppers and their Swampadelic hot sauce. I give a shout out to Primo's Peppers. Now, I am not sponsored by Primo's Peppers, but I do occasionally get a free bottle of Swampadelic hot sauce. So, coming up with delicious recipes and putting them out there on YouTube. So, would I recommend that burger? Absolutely. That was pretty good. If you like spicy food, that definitely was pretty spicy. Got a nice little sizzle action going on the inside of my lips, like right in here. The inside of my lips, the entire inside of my mouth, and my tongue are all just tingling from the heat. And, yeah. Swampadelic hot sauce burn lasts a good 35 to 40 minutes. Just so you know. So if you eat Swampadelic hot sauce and you're not used to spicy food, oh, it's gonna be miserable. I mean, you could do some pretty mean pranks with Swampadelic hot sauce. Could you imagine putting Swampadelic hot sauce in someone's pocket pussy, and then they go to stick their dick in it? Oh, oh, I don't even want. Oh no, oh dude, that's not mean. That's just evil, dude. Oh, he'd be like, why? What's this red stuff in my pocket pussy? They'd be like, I think she's on her period, man. No, it's hot sauce. Who the fuck? Oh, dude, that would be so mean. That would be so fucking mean. Oh. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, god damn, dude. That would suck so hard. Dude, that would make any guy drop, dude. I don't care who the fuck you are. If you got Swampadelic hot sauce on your dick and then some of it accidentally went inside, that'd be like the worst prank to pull on somebody. Ugh. So like one of your worst enemies ever has a pocket pussy, and you sneak into his house, you grab a funnel from his kitchen, stick the funnel in his pocket pussy, and dump Swampadelic hot sauce down the funnel, and then walk back downstairs and throw the funnel in the sink or whatever and wash it out. And then walk away. Doing all that as quickly as you could without getting caught. And then literally waiting outside the window. Your worst enemy goes, I think I'll use the, whatever. All of a sudden your worst enemy starts going to, you know what I'm saying? Well, that burger was delicious. Delicious, but my tongue's a little bit numb. How about some delicious pipe tobacco to complement such a delicious burger? I need to think of a name for this burger though, seriously. Like, maybe, Satan's Breakfast Burger? Yeah. Well, anyways, this is, King Cobra JFS. Oh, my voice just changed. Holy shit. That's weird when it does that. Hold on a second. Anyways, there it goes. This is King Cobra JFS with another video. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you all on the next video. Laters, YouTube.